Why do you think it's so hard for people to overcome their limiting beliefs around money in general?
A lot of people were told things about the world that were not true and they take them as fact. And so they're making their decision calculus off of something that is not true. And so they're making conclusions off of false data. And so that's why they can't see it, because what they're basing their assumptions on is false.
Right? But they've been believing it for so long.
Yeah.
So how do they change that belief when it's been baked in their psyche for decades?
Yeah, I think that the way that the biggest beliefs have been broken for me have been one of two ways. Reality proves me wrong, or someone tells me a story and gives me evidence from their lives. Like I remember when we went to a mastermind and we were just starting out. I was not making a ton of money. And a guy got up there and he gave his little spiel. And he was like, yeah, we're making $300,000 or $400,000 a month. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not really sure I like the business, blah, blah, blah. And the guy did not seem smart.
And you're like, how is he doing this?
And it's funny you say that, because my actual first thought was, if he can do it, I can do it.
Right.
And so that was like, he, through evidence, like he reshaped my reality. It was one of the most momentous things. I remember Layla and I both had the same takeaway because she was next to me. And we both saw this guy do this. Like we walked out and we're like, dude, if he can, like we both immediately had the same conclusion, like if he can do it, we can do it. And so I think that that's like, how do you either have reality prove you wrong, or someone else is that reality for you, where they tell their story about, hey, I used to feel the same way. I used to think this thing. And then I will share my story so you don't have to have the scar.
Yes.
So you don't have to give up 5 years of your life to learn this lesson. I'll just give you the story so you don't have to have the scar.
There's certain things I think we need to learn on our own and fail and make mistakes on our own, but there's a lot of things we can learn from other people. Being the youngest of 4 kids, I watched my older siblings fail and succeed in their own ways as a model, and say, okay, I don't want to make this same mistake. I made other stupid mistakes, but I didn't make certain mistakes that they had made, and able to accelerate that time from the pain that I was going to feel by making the same mistakes. I think you're going to make mistakes no matter what, but I think that's seeing other people and learning. This is why it's so important to have coaches, mentors, people that can break the beliefs.